morning, you guys. I hope you're having an awesome day whenever you're watching this video. My morning started off pretty great. I came here to a Planet Fitness in town, got a little workout in, took a nice long hot shower before Olive and I hit the road. If you're new here, hi, I'm Casey. I live in my self-converted camper van full-time on the road with my cat Olive. And in our last video, I told you guys we were here in Colorado Springs. We are still here in Colorado Springs. I ended up staying a couple extra days than I had anticipated to sort out that noise I was hearing with the van. Long story short, I've talked to a lot of mechanics. I took Maggie in for a servicing appointment. They were not able to pinpoint exactly what the problem is, but pretty much everybody said that it did not seem like an emergent issue and that it would not pose a threat to the health of my engine, which is obviously what I was most concerned about. So it still is a problem for future Casey to sort out at some point, but not today. Today we are driving. We're heading about 3 hours southwest of here. We're gonna find some dispersed camping for tonight, and then tomorrow we are going into Great Sand Dunes National Park. And you guys, I am so excited for this one. I don't know what it is. I see pictures of it all the time. And yeah, they're just dunes, they're sand dunes, but it looks almost otherworldly to me, and I have very high expectations. So I hope it lives up to them. And I'm gonna bring you guys with me. Where are my keys? Ha!
Start recording.
Our first stop is the gas station right in front of us. You ready? You ready to go? Alrighty guys, change of plans. Olive and I are on the side of the road. I had a little bit of a mental breakdown, but I'm cool now and I'm ready to tell you guys about it. So when I brought Maggie in to be serviced earlier in the week, this was just a couple days ago. I brought her to the Dodge Ram dealership in Colorado Springs. I didn't end up getting to bring her to a local mechanic, even though I called about 15 of them, because none of them service the clearance height of these vans. They're too tall for their garages to fit. So I got the opinions of a lot of mechanics, but I ended up having to bring Maggie into a dealership, which is not my first choice, but at least they know. You know, they usually know the vans and the parts, and anyway. So fast forward to today. I start driving south. I'm like an hour south of Colorado Springs right now, and the speed limit on this interstate is 75 miles an hour. So it's not unusual for me to just be going like 70, cruising in the right-hand lane. I'm no race car driver, okay? But that is why it took me 50 minutes to realize that Maggie can't go any faster than 70 miles an hour now. I'm talking pedal to the floor. Will not go faster than 70, which means the dealership somehow put a speed limiter on her, which is common for the Amazon Prime delivery vans to have. But when I bought Maggie, I obviously made sure she didn't have one of those. And now she does. So I called the dealership back. I'm filming this on a Saturday, okay? So there's very few people working there right now. In fact, they don't have any of their mechanics in. And the service advisor, Alex, who I spoke to, is very, very nice. And he is making some calls right now to try to figure out if and when they're going to be able to fix this for me. I don't know. So anyway, I'm waiting on a call back from Alex. All this to say, guys, we're not having an adventure this weekend, I guess. We're not headed to the Great Sand Dunes anymore. In fact, I think we're heading right back to Colorado Springs. I'm sorry if you watched these hoping for a scenic adventure, because I think this week's video is not going to be that. And I'm also sorry if you watch these videos to relax, because I've now stressed you out. Sorry guys, this is just my life. But really though, this could be much worse. I'm trying to stay positive. Even though it's an inconvenience, it's a very minor inconvenience. Things could be so much worse. I am very lucky. I am very lucky. I am very grateful to be only having this issue going on, and it will get worked out, and I know that, and so I just need to focus on what I can control, which is driving back and eating food. All right, here we go. Have you heard of the burnt toast theory? It suggests that the troubles and inconveniences we face in life are part of a bigger picture and ultimately lead to better outcomes. The example being, you're getting ready for work one morning and burn the toast you were preparing for breakfast. The inconvenience of having to clean it up and make another breakfast makes you 5 minutes late for work. But, unbeknownst to you, that 5-minute delay kept you off the road just long enough to avoid a car accident. The theory encourages navigating life's challenges with a glass half full perspective. To feel gratitude when things go wrong as opposed to frustration, and choose to believe that the trials we face are either saving us from greater harm or rerouting our life course in a better direction. So, this is my burnt toast. Olive and I drove back to Colorado Springs with the news that the dealership wouldn't be able to fix the van for at least a couple days. We stopped to get Chipotle for dinner, found a safe spot to park for the night, and winded down with our typical nighttime routine. The funny thing about the burnt toast theory is that it's usually just a state of mind with no physical verification. You're never actually given evidence of the worst outcome you supposedly avoided. Well, that wasn't the case for me. I discovered my reason just 6 hours later. Good morning, you guys. I am up very early, and I have been ugly crying because I think I realized why I had to come back to Colorado Springs yesterday. I always wear a necklace. It's a silver chain necklace, and it has a butterfly pendant on it, and it is actually an urn necklace, so it has my mom's ashes in it. I wear this necklace 24/7. I sleep with it on. The only time that I take it off is when I shower. And I shot up in bed this morning because I realized when I reached for it, I wasn't wearing it. So I went to my gym bag that I bring into Planet Fitness, and I checked the pocket that I always put it in, and it wasn't in that pocket. And so I emptied out my entire gym bag, and it wasn't in my gym bag. So I called over to Planet Fitness, and a lovely girl there named Savannah checked their lost and found for me, and they do have it. So yeah, we are going over today to pick that up. They are holding it for me with my name on it, and I don't know how I did that. I don't know how I lost it. I don't know how I didn't realize that I didn't have it on for almost 24 hours, but I am so thankful to whoever brought it to the front desk. And I am also so thankful that I did not get 3 hours away from here yesterday only to realize that I left it here. The universe works in mysterious ways, so we're gonna go get that today. Got my necklace back, safe and sound, thank God. Honestly, it's turned out to be a really sunny, really beautiful day. It's a little cold, so I don't know how much Olive is going to want to go outside, but I think it would be nice to try to find a park around here and just see if she wants to roam around for a little while. So that's what we're going to do. Yes, good girl. Well, we tried the park. It was quite windy, which Olive does not like. There were also a lot of dogs around, and she does fine with dogs, but I just never know how they're gonna react to her. So I think I'm actually gonna drive back to the spot that we're staying at tonight and let her roam around the little grassy area there, because maybe it'll be less windy and she'll probably have it all to herself. That's the end of our weekend, you guys. I have no idea what this vlog is going to end up looking like until I start to edit, but I know it's not going to be anything like what I had originally planned for us. But you know what they say, the best laid plans of mice and men and cats and women often go awry. So thanks for watching anyway. I hope you guys still enjoyed it, and if you did, and you're feeling generous, leave us a like down below. It really helps the channel. And subscribe if you're not already subscribed and you would like to keep up with me and Olive and Maggie and our life on the road. I am gonna go eat this and drink this. So I will see you guys next week.